What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Garden of Sinners. Tonight on episode of movie 7, Murder Speculation Part B is the name. So, what is going on? That's a great question. Let me just boom. So, basically, last thing we watched the 6.5 movie, which was a recap of the first 6 movies, right? So we're kind of a little caught back up on all the events. And there was specifically kind of and this is relevant to movie 7, this is why I bring it up. There was specifically to me, a focus on memory, especially with Godot words speaking, in this area, where movie 6 left off on, in some way, Shiki, I think gaining some forgotten memory, stirred back up from Godot word, was kind of how I took that. Because Homeboy is that guy. He's got that magical ability, or original language ability to kind of manipulate things in that kind of way. And so the way I kind of tried to read that into the 6.5 movie was that this movie is kind of it's going through all the different events in the movies in the same way that Shiki is kind of going through all them in her mind as she's kind of reminiscing or thinking back in some sense, which leads us into movie 7 as probably some piece of information that I don't know how much to read into this meta narrative type beat, but perhaps in some ways Shiki is remembering something she had forgotten, and that's what this movie's about to be. It's kind of hard to tell. We're really just gonna have to watch the movie and kind of figure it out on our own. But yeah, I'm guessing that what we're about to watch is going to be taking place right before she gets into the coma type situation where she's in the hospital. Well, which one was that? Was that 4 or 3? Yeah, so right before movie 4, The Hollow Shrine. Because that's of course what kind of unlocked her Mystic Eyes of Death perception. So, but we've kind of glanced over whatever it was that got her here, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what this movie was about to be. This movie is also the only other 2-hour one that I have right now. I actually became aware that there were 2 more after the epilogue. I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize the epilogue was really an actual movie either. The cinema intros! Oh my goodness, I've been missing out on the cinema intros, remember? But yeah, so basically, let's just kind of see what the show wants to do, and then we will try to follow that. Shoot, so we're jumping into 7, right? So wait, I don't know if I ever looked at 6's cinema intro. Let me watch 6's cinema intro. But yeah, so this should be exciting. I do want to figure out what exactly put her into that situation, which I guess this will be a clue towards. It's also, of course, a parallel to Murder Speculation Part A, which was movie, 2 or something? So yeah, cinema intro 6. Let's just watch this real quick, because I don't think I watched it last time. 3, 2, 1, bang. Man, big squad amassing. Or maybe I did watch this one. I do not remember. Is there subtitles? Turn them on. The jealousy. I thought we were watching this, only the 2 of us, brother. How could you? He's in the middle. He's getting shared. What is that? Oh, gum. Thank you. Oh, come on, don't be mean. Popcorn? Is she summoning popcorn? No, she's activating her fire glove. Yeah, cut that out. Literally, no pun intended. Hey, y'all, chill. That's what he's saying. Chill. Put the glove away. You don't need to be like this. Fire prohibited. Okay, that's what it is. That's cute. Alright. I don't think I had seen that one, so that's fun. And then let's watch the movie 7 one real quick. Bada boom, bada bang, 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, they're all in one row this time. Squad goals. Nickel Arc. Haagen-Dazs. Is it what is that, a pendant? What is that thing? It's a kid in a lion costume. Oh, they're both snacking on their Haagen-Dazs. Kids snacking too. Oh. Oh, come on. He did it. The handhold. Aw, she's down to clown with it. That's so sweet. Wait, are those Fate characters down there? Wait, there's so many characters. Wait, I kind of recognize like one or two of them, maybe. Wait, what does it say? What does it say? Mind your manners. Now on to the finale. Finale? I guess the next one is epilogue, huh? So this do be kind of a finale. How long is the epilogue gonna be? Epilogue's only 30 minutes? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is about to be crazy. Okay. Okay. Because this next one, though, because this next one is a 2-hourer, I do got high hopes. I'm gonna get it ready. Because, you know, the only other 2-hourer was Paradox Paradigm, number 5, which was 153.53, and that was my favorite so far. Because that one was so good. That one actually, unironically, was really good. Like one of my favorite probably anime movies I've seen, like low-key sleazy, right? So, let's see if this one does some work. I've heard that it's good for Shiki's character. That's what I think what a couple people have said, that this really made them come around on Shiki some more. So hopefully this will give me some good Shiki action. Maybe learn a bit more about her family, that type business. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get this going without further ado. In a 3, a 2, a 1, bang. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, Discord, all in the description. You know, you guys gotta plug it every once in a while. Ufotable, let's go with you. Aniplex, we'll talk later. Stop copywriting me, please. Thank you. This is 7, right? Okay. He's got flowers. Oh, is Cannibal Guy gonna be in this one? Sorry, I just remembered about Cannibal Guy. That'd be kind of lit. Why didn't you get the door, Shiki? What? Oh. Does she walk on her, like, tiptoes? She does. Wait, I kind of walk like that. Oh. The little shake. All right. Indirect kiss. What? She went to sleep. Oh, the sound of the feet on the snow. Okay. Oh no, dude, this is about to be crazy if they're starting with this kind of OP. Burnt film reel? Pictures that are like torn and... What's going on, man? That looks like it's burning too. So like memory. I keep thinking of memory, like memory burning away. Like a film reel, right? A film. But there's a million more. That's like a way to picture or like imagine memory as like a film reel that you play in your mind's eye. Ooh. Is that a block or like a film room where you like develop film? Mayhaps. Just cheeky. One of the big questions is when is this taking place? Wait, I'm kind of excited actually. Wait, this movie's about to be so good. I'm actually excited. These like, dude. Okay. Engage. She's the worst. She sucks. Bro's getting no money working here. Light? Heavy? Oh, a goblet. Who shipped it to you? Oh, okay, you're just tripping. She's trying to get him to leave so bad. I'm hungry. Grab your jacket. Okay. Why is that actually almost true? Wait, eat someone, cannibalism. The cannibalism guy has to be in this because she's made an eat someone joke. It's foreshadowing. Thank you. Thank you, Tucker. Cannibalism guy's gotta be in this. There's gotta be in the past then. Well, not necessarily, because he could have been around even after what happened to Soren. But I am thinking this is in the past. We don't, like, pretty... You know what I mean? Yeah, they're talking about a murderer and serial killings. It's gotta be him. This is a classic for this show. This is a classic with the show. 7, 13. It's always around that number. 7, 8. That's always where they... You know? I can't see any... I'm so curious. Whether she has the mystic eyes of death perception right now or not. That's what I'm curious about. Okay. Themself? Who? What? After the Rayan incident. What's that? Huh. Was that Rain incident? I'm not gonna read. I'm too scared to look at my phone too long at my notes. Rain incident, that might have been the movie 6. But I'm not 100% sure, so we're just gonna have to hold. Are they eaten? Leaves leftovers? Ew, all the sinew. Oh, it's this guy. I forget his name, but the cop friend. An alligator? That's how feral he is, man. Show me. What is that? What is going on there, man? Daisuke. That's the police dude's name. It's cute. Aw, you could tell she was about to say something adorable as soon as she did that. That was the, like, I want your attention little grab. That's really sweet. Shiki has grown on me quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Are y'all doing foot to head? No, do head to head. Oh, no, they're just back to back. Okay. That's such a weird way to have the bed. The pillows are in the middle of the room as opposed to the edge. She is so weird. Girl breakfast. She stopped right when he left. Interesting. Makes me think she was kind of doing it for show a little bit. Or that, like, she was just trying to keep herself occupied from, like, looking at him. She was, you know what I mean? So she was giving herself something to do. Oh. Okay, no, opposite of overtime? Happened 4 years ago. It's gotta be pretty recent chronologically then, right? Wow, it's gotta be really recently then, yeah, if that was 4 years ago. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I definitely that corresponds to what I'm thinking timeline. I'm thinking timeline where we're past the 6th movie. I think this is our I think this is where yeah, this is after Coma because 4 years this would be 1999 or 2000. Mhm. Why would she even do it? Low key on the sleazy. Yeah. We're on it. We're feeling good, man. I'm actually, like, barely keeping up. Okay. I mean, I think they're... Sorry, let me focus. She's the red herring, though. She's not actually who it is, because I think it's the cannibal. Right? They don't know that, though. But I don't know now. This movie's cooking so far. Hello? Okay. I don't see a light on. Yep. Maybe she's meeting up with the guy for some reason. Like they've already come into contact. Maybe she's some of them and he's some of them, though I don't know why she would. I don't have a reason to think she would. Is this going to her family house? Yeah, you were like in this area, like low-key even on this path when she did that. Yeah, and that's why Capital Shiki was the one doing it. Bro's the runner. This freaking guy. Did you find a body? What is going on? Wait, I'm scared. Okay, this is just where it originally happened. Yeah, this is like right where it happened. Crazy. I was right when I said it was this path. I love the lighting. That freaked me out. Like the blue and the orange. Do a crazy transition, please. Hello? Hello? You were there? Wait, did we know that? I don't think we... Wait, how much of this happened? I'm lost. I did not wish for this collapse. Collapse? The craziest backhand of all time. Okay, yeah, I think I would've... Live as one is crazy because right now she's 2, right? I gotta rewatch the first or the second movie now. Yeah, he's still cultivating. She's still... Yeah. I don't... Maybe... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This show... Okay. No, she's doing the girly run. You're never gonna get away if you're doing the girly run. Bro's got perfect... He's got her. Car. Car warning. She gonna get hit? She about to get run over by... She is! I feel like I saw her shoe there, but I think I'm tripping. Wait, I don't even know where we are. Oh wait, it's just Shiki. What? Okay, so I assume that's how she got in her coma, was her getting hit by that car. What is that thing? What is that thing there? Whose perspective are we in? Oh, that's blood and viscera. Okay, Shiki, what are you doing out here? What's going on? Pavilion. She went to a hotel? Shower scene? She's thinking about Godot word. Yeah, this line. That's the line I was talking about, the memory thing. The return. Which is why I was thinking of running that into 6.5. Yup. So she's reminiscing. She goes to a new location to think on that. She's trying to get some space away from Homeboy, maybe? Yeah. Or, like, she doesn't want to have an alibi, maybe, in some odd way. Or maybe she's just out making moves and she was showering because she had blood on her. So maybe she doesn't have an alibi because she's actually doing moves, making kills. The alligator bite, though, made me think of cannibal. Just thinking aloud. Her getting hit by a car was crazy. It's making me doubt my own memory. You know what I mean? Which is fitting. Which is actually really fitting. Because it was like a replay of a movie we've already seen, but like with extra content. So it makes me doubt, like, wait, what is new, what is not new? And so it just... Because now, even a small part of me thinks that none of it was new and that I just forgot. Which is crazy. I think that's the intended effect, but... Okay, who are you? Oh, is that Detective? What's up? Oh, it's one of those things. I love those things. You put oranges on them. He says start it again, so he thinks it's the same person. Right? As the one 3 years ago? Or maybe, I don't know exactly, actually. That's her. So she's in the area. It's just, is Mikio right that she's not actually killing people? You know what I mean? Without male Shiki. That's from the OP. That's from the OP. LSD, okay. Oh, they're fun stamps. Weird. Is it just people of that area have drugs on them? Like drug people are being targeted? Yeah. She's such an enigmatic figure. Ever since I realized that she was jumping between a bunch of different bodies of herself. It's just like, you have all that power and you're doing paperwork? Like, holy crap. Alright. This is a shaky perspective. Whoever this is losing it. I'm thinking cannibal. And it's like spooky music in the back. Let's see. Nope. It's Mikio. Did not expect that. He's just spooked because he's in the drug dens. This is freaking me out. Dude, imagine seeing this in theaters. Oh, the LSD. Dude, imagine if somebody started tripping on LSD during this and we got to see it through their perspective. That'd actually be lit. It's got to be her in the red car. Okay, let me... Are you good? Was he nervous? Okay, he got one. What does that mean? Okay, so there's multiple dealers. Oh, there's Shiki. And they won't correspond with people that are buying from the other dealer. That's kind of the energy I got there. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, you're buying off of the guy I don't like. I'm just not going to mess with you. Stay out of each other's way. Man, I am such a hoe for this aesthetic, by the way. Like alleyways and concrete and like streetlights. I don't know why. It just tickles me. It's one of my favorite like things to look at. I love alleyways. It's freaking him out though. What is going on, man? Oh my goodness, like this is such a beautiful picture to me. Especially if it's raining. Being followed by a guy with a beanie on. I think. Maybe she's hunting the killer by herself. Maybe that's her motive. And that's why she's like stumbling upon like the remains of people. But I don't know. Oh no. Oh no, I think she's just about to kill some people. She hasn't yet. Okay, there's the knife. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, so she's killing people that in self-defense after going into dangerous situations. And that's why a lot of them have drugs. So she is killing people, though. Dang, bro bought a lot of LSD. Who are... Oh, wait, are you... I actually might remember you. Oh, wait, we're about to do LSD. We're about to trip. Four men. Yeah, okay, so they're talking about the one that Shiki just took out. Interesting. So it is her. I'm so curious about the alligator bite thing, then. I wonder if they're both doing things at the same time. I keep trying to bring Cannibal into this. Maybe that's just such a misplay. Dang, I wish I had some good cup ramen right now. Like a good bowl. What do the drugs have to do with it, though? Other than it just being shady. Because obviously she's going into really shady situations and then killing people. But does the drug have, like, additional significance? That's kind of the question. Who's that? Oh, it's the same... the woman. Same one? Question mark? Different hat. Okay, yeah, same one, though. I think different hat. He does not have street talk at all. You're a cop! Yes! Okay. What are you gonna tell her, if anything? Nothing? Oh, okay. Alright. Shiki. Yeah, eyewitness testimony. He kind of implied that through his wording, I think. Agreed. Oh, she didn't. Oh, no, but she did. She just drew it out. Oh, Shiki, what are you doing? She's death by 1,000 cutting them. But why? It's like earlier she said you can only kill one person, right? So like, what does she think she's doing? What, like, how would she describe it? Shiki. Acid and marijuana mix? The blood chip? I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. That's a crazy name. What's a blood chip? Dude, I want to try the blood chip. I know I shouldn't, but man, that sounds great. I love the name. Can you tell one from the other? Oh, and that's, it wasn't burning. That was the thing in the OP, it wasn't burning. I see. Only deals with, oh, like gives to children or uses children? Oh, wow. Deals to children, right? Is that what it says? This is about to be crazy. Don't hide it from me. You're so mean. I knew you would hide it from me. I knew you would do that to me with a stupid rolling train. Who is it? There's no way Shiki knows how to make acid. Like, right? But it's someone he knows. Like, who is it, man? Or like, imagine it's Toko. I don't even know, man. Oh, and my sister is the drug dealer. I got freaking no clue. I assume it's a character we know, but I just couldn't tell you which. I won't pretend. I think they were all done by the same person. Alright. All Shiki then? Question mark? Focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up. But they've gone into the underbelly. Yep. Good line. Really good line. What is she talking about, man? Hello? Was that blonde hair? How many? Cannibal question mark? I'm so desperate for the cannibal to be in. Please, cannibal. Cannibal my goat. She's walking into an active death scene. It's gotta be him. The Chower. The Devourer. A feasting ground. Yes, yes, the cannibal, yes. I think. I mean, he looks like a guy chowing, but it's her? Oh, what is going on? Wait, what's happening? I'm freaked out again. It's not the cannibal. It's a cannibal, but it's not the cannibal. Is that Shiki? Male Shiki? Wait, is that Shiki? Capital Shiki? Oh no. What? I'm freaked out. Or is that just him? Oh, it just looks like Shiki. Okay, no, it's him. It's just like, I thought you were gone and you're freaking me out. Why do you look, the hair, dude, the hair looks like just the same. And you're wearing my outfit. It's like a copycat. That's so weird. That's so weird. What is going on? Maybe possessed? I don't know. Why are you dressed like this, my guy? He likes it. He? She? I think he, right? I think that's a dude. Okay, okay. Ooh, little palm. Dude, this guy's facial expressions are something else. Yes, that's the dude. Why are you dressed like that? That's so weird. That's so strange. I guess Soren told him about her, maybe? I wonder if this dude's wearing a kimono as he's running around. right? So it's like, oh, oh, she didn't go for a kill shot there. She might have been able to. Ooh, that elbow was crazy. Yeah, she's not doing kill shots. She doesn't want to kill. That really freaked me out with the silhouette earlier. That really freaked me out. Were you around 4 years ago? You must have been. Oh, the scraping is freaking me out. His fingertips are bloody. So she was, I think, looking for him, right? It was for her to remember. He's hanging out. Ooh, there it is. There's that, what I was looking for there. Because you're going against your origin. Wait, kind of lit. So she says what you're doing ain't what I want. Origin be damned. It's like a fight against her like natural instincts. That's so good. He's trying to bait her into like going down that spiral. Ooh, I didn't even mean to use the word spiral. Shit. Make you come back. You're talking about homeboy. Mikia. Oh? Oh? She does not play when it comes to him. Dude, this guy is so crazy. Oh. The throwing knife, yeah. Oh, he caught it in his... Oh, shit. He got them alligator teeth, don't forget. She looks so over this guy. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Dude, so it's like a fight against her natural, like, quote-unquote, like, natural inclinations or desires or whatever, which then begs the question, to what degree should you follow those versus, like, you know what I mean? That's, like, such a good question to ask. But it also asks, can you control what your desires are? Can she control to, like, be with Mikia as opposed to follow those, like, origin ones, those original ones? That's a great question. That's a great question. I think people have power to do that, to shape their desires. I think people have that power. So I would be on Shiki's side of the kind of the underlined argument here between the two of them, right? Where he's like, no, go back to your origin, do right by your origin, go back to being a quote unquote homicidal maniac. Where she's like, nah, 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 I'm with my boy, Mikia. Okay, is this a LSD lab? Oh, it's okay. Cannibal is like obsessed with her. Wait, did he know who the cannibal was? Maybe I missed. Or maybe she said Shiki because he's been going by Shiki because he's trying to do a copycat move. But let's see. I don't really you know what I mean? I can't read that language, man. Help me out. Ooh, good sweeping shot. Okay, it's his journal for Shiki. This guy's losing it. In front of school, it's a bunch of tapes. He's been like drawing her, painting her. Oh, to prove himself is not weak. What is that? Mice? Guinea pigs? Free them! Before they start cannibalizing each other. Oh, wow. Both of us? That's kind of good. That he died when he did it? Is that the idea? Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, man. That was a good line. It's Neko arc. Okay, pose to Arya. Oh, and that's why he wanted her. That's a good shot. Ooh, what a beautiful shot. That might... Dude. Oh, the bridge is still destroyed. Yeah, that makes sense. He's back. Oh my goodness, Mickey, are you literally in his house? Yeah. How do y'all know each other? Am I supposed to... Dude. I'm just built different. Yeah. He went blonde. Cannibal's been making, but why? Kind of thought he'd be too feral to be making drugs, but turns out not. Wow, he's got a lot of them. Is that gonna regen? It's taking a while to heal. He might have regen, dude. Oh, and she has the special kill move. It's kind of a curse to know your origin, then. Does it have to be people, though? Or can it just be consuming, like, TV? Like, you know what I mean? Man, to know your origin is kind of a curse is crazy. The truth is bad for you. He's gonna bite you, bro. I'm scared of this guy. What a crazy shot. Now I'm just curious what everyone's origin is. And like what it would do to realize what your origin is, you know? My origin is popping off, locking in. Holy. I didn't see whether the lights were on and off. I didn't look at that close enough. We're about to find out. Off. Shout out Cannibal. I really like that conversation with him. It's kind of what Mikia was saying there. It was kind of that, like, you have the power kind of thing. Like, you're not helpless. He said, as long as you're alive, you're not helpless. Which is kind of like, I agree. That's good mentality. That's great mentality. That's you have the power mentality. That's such a real sound. The sound of the fridge, like, engine humming. That's, like, so realistic for him to get, like, thrown off a little bit by that. You know what I mean? For him to, like, glance over. That's, like, that's so real. Who's calling? Other than him, you know? The door? Okay. Is it gonna be Shiki? That'd be kind of crazy. She's worried about him because of what he said. The other guy said. So she was going after the killer, but she was willing to, like, kill people in self-defense in painful ways. Assuming that was her, right? I mean, now I'm... Yeah, that 100% was. Right? Because he's blonde. Don't think Homeboy was wearing a wig. Bro got that Batman ideology. It's crazy because if he admitted that she was right, it was like it's almost like he would have to apply it to her a little bit too. You know what I mean? Damn. She's being drawn in. Maybe she didn't kill those guys then, technically, though. Hmm. Hmm. I see. I hear you. Dang. That's all you. That's what you're saying, yeah. You have the power. What a crazy line. You just happen to prefer murder. It's called belief. Bro got winner mentality. He just knows. Trust. Good stuff, Mickey. Oh. Oh, is she at the detective's house? Where is she? Just because the thingy there. I guess not. Just a hotel. Probably. Wait. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Or maybe do. Oh, you're replaying him in your head. Consumption to feast. Previous life? Is that what? He said I'm agnostic. That's funny. I'm agnostic on reincarnation. Funny. Disordered principle. Oh, the origin. Is that the origin? Hmm. That makes sense, yeah. But it hasn't yet emerged. Okay, that is origin. Instincts, natural inclination. That's what I said. Yes, it's something you can control. Agreed. Oh, but if you become aware of it, you get pretty hoed. All right, ouch. Okay, so you get hoed once you become aware of it. It's literally like, dang, that's so brutal. What does it do? What do you mean by that? Oof. Yeah. The lion. Bro's always chowed. Oh, so now he's literally like feasting? Like he's got memories of being a lion feasting? Oh, that's crazy. So he's like fighting off all his past lives whenever he was with Homeboy. Wow. Okay, so you have to fight off all your past lives. Like you begins to like diffract into all your previous existences. That's crazy. So it's like your choice, like the you has begun to fall apart. So like it's so hard to even like make a your choice anymore because there's like 20 of you. Oh, you gotta consent. Oh yeah, he wasn't even blonde back then. He became blonde. Hmm. Is it the nail in the coffin? Yeah, sure. That would make sense. True. Force of will as that personality. That's such a cool idea, man. Dude, I want to know what my origin is. F it, I would love to know. I'll consent. Bet. To be in tune with all my past lives. That sounds wonderful. What a question. What do you mean, the emotion? I was about to say, could you love someone so much that you kill them? That's interesting. Ah. Okay, that's why we're using that phrasing. Okay. That's why if you kill someone that's a slaughterer, then you aren't killing someone because they're no longer human. Right? Would that be it? So is that why Shiki can kill certain people? Interesting. That's an interesting way to like conceptualize people like that. As like natural disasters, people that are like, wow, that's how long ago that quote is? That's crazy. Oh. So those like LSD dudes, would they be slaughterers then that are no longer human? That'd be kind of my current thinking. If we're fated to do so, all right. Appreciate your support. She said, "Gotta smoke." You know until I realized she can smoke all she wants. She can just jump to a new body if she gets lung cancer. GG. I guess maybe her new body would have to be so perfect that it would also have cancer. Think about it. Those dolls are cool. They're like Merakosha dolls or whatever they're called. The ones that like stack into each other. Oh, okay, you're here. You're relevant? Thoughts? The statue. Okay, so you want to come complain to me instead? It's like, okay. I've stayed here too long. Now you're gonna cut ties with the squad? Wait, is she leaving? I think she's leaving. I think she's leaving. I think she's cutting ties with everyone and going away. Okay, we gotta lock in for this last one. The shipping containers. That was some determination. The marijuana garden. Oh, shoot. The pot palace. The greenhouse, but green is underlined. The marijuana sauna. The leaf lair. The weed warehouse. I'm done. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean with the eyes. Dude, I just want to know what everyone's origin is. Okay, he's really fast. He's a predator, man. Is his arm still gone? I think so, yeah. Can't really tell. They're kind of hiding it. I think no, it's gone. It's gone. Ooh, okay. You ain't got no natural fangs or claws, man. You just a lion in spirit. Thoughts? Ooh, good throw. Whew. Dude, this animation's crazy. Moment of truth. Oh, she can't do it. He's having so much fun. Her eyes are off. She can't do it. She can't do it. He's got like a clawed hand. Wait, is she keep dying? What's going on? Aww. That's why she ran out in front of the car. And it's like the same thing is happening again. But with this other dude. The same thing happened in... Okay, well, she's not dead. There's a big win! Me and her had the same idea. What a freaking thought process. I like that word form there. Ooh. Oh, she's like doing it in honor of Shiki, bro. It's so good. I'm the dream Shiki's watching. Holy. Oh, it's like we're kind of getting Shiki's perspective a little bit, like with this top down. What's going on? It's kind of freaking me out now. Family flashback? Why you look so pissed? Oh, okay, I like that. That's an interesting idea. Because there's no, like, themself to kill anymore, right? Yeah, because the human, yeah, they're no longer humans, so there's no themself, yeah. So you can either kill yourself as you're human and die a human, or kill someone else and then you're no longer human. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead there. Bro's just smoking weed. Alright. Did you drug her? What's going on? Whoa, I see a needle. You're freaking me out. Ah, that's so gross. Ah, the steam. Did he go from predator to sexual predator? Predator. He just changed into a new form of predator. Or did you? What are you trying to do here? Yeah, he did. Oh, this is disgusting. It's so slobbery. I hate that so much. Stop slobbering, please. It's so disgusting. That's what I'm thinking. You gotta choke this guy out with your handcuffs. You don't even have to kill him, just choke him out. What is he about to walk into? Break a window. I'm a fool. It's very like bestial, you know? This is such a weird movie, dude. I mean, that's exactly what he is, though. That's the craziest thing. Ow! And for it to be like drooling, like he's about to eat, like so he's salivating. Ow. Ow. Mikio, hurry your ass in there. Thank you, finally. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose it. No, no, he's gonna speedrun. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, no, he's gonna go kill him. Okay. Don't walk down the stairs so casually. It is crazy though. Like, I don't know. It just reminds me that like how animals are. You know what I mean? Like the pack of beasts thing. All right, you might need that, my guy. And you're dead. Are you for real right now? How does this always happen to Mikio? Yeah, I need you to make some moves, Shiki. I don't know what, but... Oh, the saliva's dissolving off of her. Oh, why is it's doing some... She's killing the saliva, bro. You took an entire lead pipe to the back of the head. Ow, did you just break his leg? Oh. Super weed. He's trying to make other people like him, right? Yeah. Mm. Right, yeah. She didn't cross the line. Okay, okay, okay. No, no, no. Okay, I get you. I get you now. Oh, it's Shiki's dagger. Ah, he's gonna stab you. Yeah. And it's permanent? Or at least, like, you don't develop a resistance, right? Dude, he just wants, like, a pack of lions. I mean, that makes sense. They pack. That's pretty funny. He said, what do you mean you're a weirdo? Mmm. What is he gonna do to him? Ah! Shiki, 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 shiki. Ah! Is he dead? Will she? Oh my goodness, she's gonna walk up and see this. She's walking up and seeing this right now? Where is she? No, he's getting out of Dodge. How deep was that cut? Was that a kill shot? That's her? That's her? There she is. Shiki, if you're standing there, why didn't you go downstairs? What is that? Oh, her neck. Her finger! To get out of the handcuff. Yeah, you better stop in your tracks. She's about to see him when she walks downstairs. She stopped. Oh, bad, bad, bad. She has no idea how bad it is. She's about to get dumb, like stun locked off of it. Because if she goes bloodlust mode after learning about this, like that's gonna just, that's the real test. That's the real test. Let's see. I mean, there's no way, right? I don't even know. That's just so sad. What are you doing? Oh, that's so insane. Oh, she's just holding it tenderly. How fitting indeed. That was a funny line from her. Let me get... Okay, can we just go check on him? I mean, I guess he is. I mean, it didn't look good. It was straight to the dome. He's just gonna keep ripping her apart. If you both die as humans, I mean, kinda, you know. Wow. Oh, this music is so good. It's like the music cried with her, man. You might not forgive me, but I can't forgive him. Can I see his corpse, please? He's good! Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Thank goodness. I couldn't do it anymore. I was just thinking, like, how do you even have Shiki without him? You know, like they've been so intertwined this entire time that I was like, what a freaking development. Is he down an eye? He's probably down an eye. Little permanent, or like at least a permanent scar, like right here. Until you see a dead, unmoving body, it's, you know what I mean? Oh, it's probably an eye injury. It looks like he's lost the eye. Because his eye, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, but she kind of did just now. Oh yeah, I forgot your leg was so bad. Well, they both have a permanent injury. She lost her thumb. Well, I guess, yeah, that was her real thumb, though. Or on her hand that isn't the doll hand. And then he has the new one there. Is she okay? I mean, I feel like she should hear him. But they're playing like happy music, kinda. Or like spiritual reunion type. Does he notice that she killed him? Nah, she's just asleep. Even if I cry, you won't forgive me. You kind of got it, right? Think. No, you're such a bait. No, I wanted you to kiss. I'll let it slide. Aww. Ooh, good music again. That was so good. Oh my goodness. They actually got me caring about her so much at the end there. Their music was so good this one too. I feel like I was really feeling the music choice. And of course he's still gonna like love her and believe in her, you know? Because he loves her. Is there a post credit? There might be a post credit. Man. These 2-hour ones are so good, man. This one and the other 2-hour one with the apartment complex, those two were so good. Like at least a full league above all the others. Like tier list wise, like I feel like both of these are S. And then like, you know, like easily the only ones in S. Like it's such a gap. They're so good. The other ones were good too, like in varying degrees here and there, but like these two, 5 and 7, holy crap. I really liked these two. Man, and like all the words like dreamlike days. I mean, that's exactly what she was saying at the end with Mikia when she thought he was dead, right? That like those dreamlike days. And dream is so good because of male Shiki, how it was male Shiki's dream. So for them to be dreamlike days. They really scared me with Mikia dying too. That freaked me out. Because it's like, there comes, like, bro throws himself into dangerous situations freaking every time. And so it really felt like, holy crap, it's actually catching up. Like, it's getting him. Ooh. That bell transition was crazy there. Man, I wish I got to see this in theaters, dude. Could you imagine this in theaters? That'd be so lit. I also feel like I didn't say anything in the last, like, 45 minutes. Holy crap, I kind of forgot I was reacting. I was just locked in, bro. I was just like, holy crap. Bro's dead, what is she gonna do? I realized it, dude. I realized it a minute ago where I was like during the credits roll. Or is there something happening right now? Should I shut up? Alright. Yeah, shut my mouth. Eye patch Andy? Is that why your hair's covering it? Eye patch Andy? Eye patch Andy? Thoughts? Question mark? You better whip that hair out. I think I see a bandage. Is it just a bandage or is he an eye patch Andy now? Oh, she's missing an arm and he's missing an eye. They're like a pirate when you combine them. This is lit. Okay. In the hospital? Come on, that's rude. He visited you like 1,000,000 times. Oh, okay. Wow, yeah, you lost the eye. I literally did. All right. You like being the crutch. Yeah, she likes being the crutch. Yeah, that's pretty funny coming from him, true. Character development. Wow, crazy line. Actual good ending. Oh, wait, what? I guess. Wait, she just said GG, it's over. It's over. The movie's over. Okay, what's that 30-minute epilogue gonna have, man? It better have them kissing. I need to see them kiss. I can't be the only one, man. I really thought they were about to kiss, man. I was so excited. It was so romantic, bro. They thought they lost each other. They both thought they lost each other, and then it was revealed they didn't. And despite how much, like, how horrible it was, I really thought they were about to here. They really baited me with this crazy... This shot is like a classic we're gonna make out shot. Just a cute little, you know? Oh, man. I'll let it slide, but man... Dang, she really said it's over. Previous self has a lot of weight here because of the origin stuff, right? Where like that was kind of based off of, well, right, it has like those extra previous lives. But previous self could also just mean like within this life, right? But I don't know, kind of makes me think of that. Dang, that was a crazy movie. That really, dude, the second half of this one really turned up the heat. Like as soon as Azaka got off the screen, like 112 all the way to 150. What a third act. Like, holy crap, what a third act. That was such a locked-in third act. I was just, like, scared the entire time. And they started getting, like, kind of sexual with her with, like... I mean, he was straight up, like, sucking on her chest, man. Yeah, like, right there. Like, he's, like, drooling all over. It's, like, it's crazy because it's kind of, like... man, it's, like, that primal type beat, you know? And saliva can both be, like, this, like... kind of like mouth to chest is like obviously like a sexual move, but it's also like I'm going to eat you, and so there's like a kind of like a double play, like a double meaning there between like him ripping her skirt. I mean, that's obviously sexual, but him also like wanting to chew on her and eat her is like that. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot like there's, I don't know, like a predator-prey relationship in like sex kind of way. There's, I don't know, that's just something to be said, I guess. Something about that. Where both, like, eating and sex are such, like, base instincts, you know? And so, for them to be, like, connected in this instance, I think, like, does make sense. You know? It's just, like, what a disgusting scene. Where he's just drooling salivating all over her. Like, wow. Like, literally, wow. Not just metaphorically, but literally salivating all over her, and then he just bites into her jugular like that. Or just, like, right into her throat, you know? Like, ow! Oh my goodness. They really did not have to animate his tongue this much, either. Like, are you playing with me? What are you doing here, man? I don't need you to go under and around and then back on top and then in and then out and then slurpy slurp. And then the steam. Oh my goodness. That's so gross. That knife shot in his face freaked me out too. Right here, right? I could see how that's non-fatal, because it was like in and then down, right? So that's just like, I'm cutting your eye in half, right? Ooh, and then only the one lens break, because it's his one eye, his left eye, right? And so that was the left lens breaking, I think. Wait, glasses are freaking upside down. Yeah, left. And then they flip, and so then it's on the right, but it's his left eye. So that's like, the glass breaking is like his left eye breaking. Oh man, and the shot of her just laying down, that kind of got me too. When they first zoomed out with her. Like right here. This scene of her monologue was really good too. I experienced those dreamy days, even though now they feel so unreal. But now they seem so unreal, yeah. Dude, I'm just shocked with this one. This was a good one. Man, February 1999. Yeah. Okay, so 1 month after movie 6. I'll write it down. Might as well. February. I can't spell. My brain's just not working anymore. 1999. Dude, what is there? What do I even say? What do I even say? Like, I really liked how they did their relationship at the end. Like, he would still be waiting for me even if I was covered in mud. Like, even when she thinks he's gone, she's still thinking about, like, how he would respond to her going home, right? So I think to some degree, she's, like, as much as she's given up, she's still, like, going off the thought of, like, going home and all that, right? And then her, man, what really got me a little bit is her saying, like, You won't forgive me even if I cry? And then she cries anyways. That got me pretty bad, dude. Where he's like, no, like, you're not gonna trick me with your crying. And then she still cries because she feels so sad. You know? Where it's like, obviously she's not trying to trick him, but it's almost like she's like, being like almost asking a little bit of permission to cry a little bit. That's kind of how it felt to me. And so it's like, when he's like, no, you're not gonna trick me. I'm not gonna excuse you even if you cry. She's like, okay, that means I can cry because then I won't be excused. Like, let me just like the emotion for the emotion, you know? Because she is sorry. You know? But he still loves her. And so I kind of like that like, I kind of take it as like, if he were to forgive her if she cried, then like, her crying would be kind of antithetical to how she feels, you know, because then she would, like, her being sorry would be kind of forgiven, like her sin would have been forgiven, and then it wouldn't make sense anymore. So for her to be like, you won't forgive me, kind of, and then he's like, no, I won't, and then she cries, it feels so much more genuine, you know? She just looks so, like, sweet here. A little bit of blood on her face. Lit. Oh my goodness, they're so mean. They're so mean. Just kiss already. You're so mean. Why would you do this to me, man? I was so convinced. Oh my goodness, they slowed down right at the lips, too. You're so rude. Just kiss. Oh, so close. And then is this her single tear? This made me feel really sad, too. Or maybe not. There was a shot with her single tear that really maybe got me, too. Right here. Dude, the music. I don't know what track that is, but holy crap right there. That's like the best music I've ever heard with a teardrop ever in my life. That music is like, it's so like ethereal and like, oh man, just ethereal, man. Cause she's kind of ethereal, cause she's so, you know, she's so unique. And she's attuned to a different channel, right? So she's like this other. And so it's like this very fleeting, like emotional beat from this like, mystical kind of thing. That's just what that music makes me get. It almost sounds like that bird chirping, like that little bird chirping sound in the back. That's really what kills me. As much as the really beautiful like string that plays does. Oh, what a good scene. Oh, and that like chime and like that wash. Oh, but she smiles. Oh my goodness. That was so good. I did like Cannibal Guy. He was an interesting antagonist. They really, like, him being like a collection of beasts was a really interesting idea too. I liked how like they really full sent him as an origin to give an idea of what that would do to a person, which then is such a comparison for Shiki, who is somebody that is like, you know, misguided death perception, so like locked into that. I mean, he was an obvious parallel to her as like the homicidal maniac argument like going on. But like, so I think him being as far gone as he was like a good showing of like how kind of unique of a situation Shiki is in, and how like Mika is so important to her, you know? It really just comes down to a love story for me, man. Freaking love a good love story. Screw all the magic and shit. You know what I mean? That beautiful human connection is where I'm at. And it's like the blood drop, but it's like a teardrop, but it's a blood drop. Oh, man. Yeah, that was so good. Shot of him crawling was good, too. This was just like, that was a heavy freaking Act 3. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was just a heavy act 3. I'm really glad they didn't like go too far or like much farther with the like sexual kind of stuff going on here. And like I can kind of appreciate the connection a little bit, but like compared to like the other movie where like the girl was like straight up like raped, right? Which I understand like the use of it there, right? I guess though, like I wouldn't want to see that happen with Shiki. That would kind of feel gratuitous to me. So I'm glad that they kind of, you know, didn't go much farther than that. And then I liked the bite. I thought the bite was good. I thought that was effective. What's going on here, man? It's like going into her like memories. I guess it's just like diving into her memories. So let me go to Murder Speculation Part 8. Was Soren in this? I don't even remember. No! That got cut! We got jebaited. That's so rude. Look, it's literally just her with the knife. And then it cuts over to him going to the hospital because she got hit by a car. That's so crazy. So they really played with memory there. They really played with memory. In the same way that she kind of got her memories back, we got, quote unquote, like, in a way, our memory back of that movie we previously watched. That's so good. Made me and that's what I was saying during the movie, right? That I was like, I think the goal of this is to make me doubt, like, my own memory and kind of, like, revisit my own memory in a sense. That's exactly what they were doing. That's pretty good. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, that was a really good third act. What else? Dude, I'm just, like, overwhelmed. This guy was such an interesting antagonist. I actually liked him quite a lot. He was just, like, he was losing it, but he was trying so hard to hold on. Him, like, making out with Mikia, too? Oh my goodness. It's going crazy. Like, it really made me think, like, I'm so glad I'm not an animal in the freaking prairie getting hunted by a lion right now. I'm so glad I'm not a gazelle. Holy crap. Nature is scary. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people, like, idolize nature to a degree, you know, of, like, freedom, free the animals, like, humans destroying the natural world. And it's like, to a degree, you're right. You're absolutely right that humans are doing that. But at the same time, the natural world kinda sucks. You just run around terrified all the time and get eaten. And, like, you know what I mean? Some people think it's lit. Like, Rousseau. Rousseau thinks that it's, like, pretty based. I don't think so, Rousseau. It doesn't look fun to me. Like, honestly. Oh, but if you get hurt, you just succumb to your injury instead of living on in pain. But let me live, man. I don't want to succumb to my injuries. That shit hurts. Oh, but the pain is short because you don't have any medicine to stretch it out. Rousseau, shut up. I don't want to hear it, man. I'm a gazelle. Like, holy crap. You know what I mean? Like, don't penguins rape each other? Or ducks? I think it's ducks. Don't ducks do that? Like, that's just what I was thinking of here. Is this guy is so far... Like, because that's what we kept hearing in this movie is, like, you take certain actions and you're no longer human, right? Like, if you, I don't remember I'm not able to use their terminology correctly, but, like, if you murder somebody, then you're no longer human, and then... Or if you slaughter somebody, you aren't human anymore, and that's why you can slaughter. Like, however they were using it there, the aspect of, like, no longer being human, that's really what he started to feel like in the end. I didn't even get his name. The Beast Man, right? And, like, when he was, like, drooling all over her and this kind of shit, that's really what it felt. It just made me think of, like, yeah, this is, like, a beast. This is, like, I don't know. It just felt so animal to me, which is what I was looking for in his character. You know what I mean? With, like, the preview in episode 6, where it was him being with Soren, and he was, like, all crazy. It's like, yeah, that feral animal, like, part of the human, the appetitive part of the soul, as Aristotle would say. Just gotta throw in Aristotle for fun, because Aristotle has the 3-part soul, and the appetitive is the irrationally appetitive is the animal part, and then there's the 2 other parts, the, like, plant part, and then, like, the smart part, the rational part. But, like, the animal part that I think is inherent in human beings, you know, like sex drive, hunger, etc. That's such an, like, it's so interesting to see that, like, to the push to the extreme like this, where it becomes like bloodlusty, and it becomes like there's lust in bloodlust, you know? That's kind of the crazy part, even the way the word is structured. So that type of being is really fascinating to me because it reflects something that I think is inherent in all living beings, or all living humans, right? And all animals, because the human is but the rational animal, right? And so to see that, and then to see it like enacted on Shiki, was really just like, it just made me think like, this is like, in a horrifying way, this is a part of the human, you know? And to a small degree, Beast Man has some human still within him, like at least the human personality in him, like the personality, even if it's like next to all these like more bestial ones. And so just to think that like it's reflective of like something that I think is inherent in every human, which is kind of a scary thought, you know. And then also it's a showing of like the natural and like the nature, which I just talked about, right? Of like how scary it would be to be as a gazelle getting chased by lions, and the friggin' weakest gazelle, the slowest gazelle, gets eaten, National Geographic style. Like, that's horrible, man. Or like a fly in a spider web. Like, my guts are just being eaten, man. This is horrible. I kill bugs all the time. It's probably horrible for them. I make it quick, though, because I just go squish. GG. Right? I'm not trying to, like... Right? I one-shot things, but, like... Because I try to make it quick for the fools. Though I have very strict... I do have my bug-killing criteria. I don't kill every bug I see. If you're in my room or my kitchen, or my bathroom, which is pretty much a lot of rooms, but usually then I kill you. Because it's like, get out of here, man. You're not supposed to be in here. But it doesn't even understand that it's not supposed to be in here because it's an animal. I mean, that's like property. I own this location. You're not supposed to be here. It's completely human. Right? But it's like, that kind of thinking is what keeps us away from this in so many ways. Like, that's kind of the point. I might not like a lot of what Rousseau has said, but I do understand, like, I would rather the chains of the social contract than the chains of my own strength in nature. You know what I mean? Do I need to elaborate a little bit on that? Just that, like, I'd rather be bound by society than limited by my own strength but free within nature, because my own strength can only take me so far in nature before I get killed. You know what I mean? Even if I'm, like, Giga Chad in nature and I'm super strong, homie's gotta sleep. That's Hobbes. That's Hobbes right there. Yeah. That was really good, though. I really liked that. The origin talk I quite liked. I was kind of talking about that a little bit during, right? That chaotic impulse, not your first existence, or like your first being alive, but like the thing that propelled you forth that then became life. That's really interesting. It's like the initial spin of you, you know? It feels like physics almost, right? Directionality. Like, that's lit. I love that. It's like what direction you're going in. And if you become aware of your direction, then you're bound to it. But otherwise, you might be able to, like, swerve to some degree or something like that. Or just kind of exist, maybe in, like, to some degree, impulsed by it, but not completely under its control. I mean, that's such a, like, it's almost like a nature versus nurture type deal, right? Fighting against your natural instincts. I mean, that's so much of the struggle of being human, is fighting against your natural instincts, you know? Like, so many of the sins, the 7 deadly sins, are just, like, natural instincts. You know what I mean? In a lot of ways. Gluttony, lust, those would be the easiest ones to point out. I mean, and that's exactly kind of, especially gluttony is what was going on with Homeboy here, right? Which is why I found him to be such a, like, interesting antagonist. And I love feral. That's why feral characters and, like, gremlin-type characters are always my favorite, because they fall into that category for me of just... like, gone. Or, like, returned to primal. Because it's like, I can't help but see, like, some weird part of myself in, like, a very feral character. Because I, to some degree, or at times, can feel very feral myself, you know? Because I think that's just what it is to be human, right? When I'm whenever I'm chowing down on food and I haven't eaten in a long time, and it's just like, you know, or like if you wake up like, or like even something weird. Like I woke up this morning really thirsty, and my water bottle over there, I literally I took my first glug and I started glugging so hard, right? And I know this is a weird tangent, but it was like I started drinking it so hard because I was so desperate to get the liquid inside me that I pulled it away from myself and was like, yo, chill, you're gonna choke. You know what I mean? I literally was like, stop drinking like an animal. You need to take a breath. And I literally had to calm myself down to go back to drink and like pace myself a little bit because I was kind of just like consuming so rapidly. I mean, those little instances, and you can see it more, especially I think there's a lot to be said about sex in comparison to like the primal type shit that we're talking about, like the animalistic. I think there is a lot of connection there, though I wouldn't even know how to begin to start on that conversation. But like in all those different ways that it is to be human, it's just I can't help but see like you're free, like a feral character is free from so much, but where does that get them? That's such a fascinating question. And that's why I brought up like Rousseau, right? Because Rousseau, I think, is very reminiscent of that point. I'm just trying to bring in a little bit of philosophy. Only reason being because this show has like a lot of thought going on, so I think it's fun to just throw a couple other, like run it through a couple other lenses. Shout out The Social Contract, or more on the origins of inequality, maybe. I don't know which one I would recommend. Which Rousseau I would recommend. I kind of forget which one was which, low-key. I just kind of remember what he says. I don't remember where I read it. Gotta get better on that. Gotta get my sources straight in my head. Which one was it? Probably Social Contract a bit more. Well, no, actually, on the origins of inequality. The Second Discourse, right? Anyways, I'm just yammering. Yeah. The mystery... So... one of my guesses, I made like 5 of them, so no wonder one of them was correct. But the guess of like, she wasn't killing anyone, it was the cannibal, and she was kind of getting framed for it. That ended up being true, which was kind of my initial go at it. But then I kind of got unconvinced a bit when I saw her fight the 4 people and like cutting them apart, because I was like, oh, she's having way too much fun. But no, Homeboy confirmed at the end that she actually didn't kill him, he killed him. So that was cleared up for me. The origin is only a factor, not something that takes control of someone. But if you become aware of it, it just makes me so curious. Like I love this idea. It's something that like I've been like, I won't elaborate, but I've been trying to explore something kind of similar like this in some of my creative writing endeavors. So it's really cool. Like it's just such a topic that's so fascinating to me, of like some sort of spirit that transcends between reincarnations of somebody. And like what would happen if you like connect to your past selves to a degree. And the origin is like such a cool idea because it goes all the way back, right? And I love the word directionality that they threw out. That was such a good word for like an origin in this context. I thought that was really really good to kind of establish that it's, you know, it's a propellant kind of thing. She getting hit by the car? That was crazy. So much was crazy this episode, man. This one was cooking. Holy. Oh. It was on, like I said, it was on the same tier as number 5. It's crazy. They both go into things I'm so fascinated by. I think Enjo might just make number 5 like just above for this one, but I don't even know. They're both so good. They were both so good. Yeah, I really liked this one, and number 5 specifically. The other ones just feel, you know what I mean? Just feel like they're like leading up to some of the really big hitters. Though that's kind of doing the other ones a disservice. It really helps for them to be 2 hours because it lets it breathe more. Because these are really dense stories, you know? And I'm sure that a lot gets cut from them. People have even sent me stuff in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord, join it in the description. People have sent some stuff, and I've read some stuff. That's been really interesting, that a lot of it has been cut. So I wouldn't be, like, to have these 2-hour ones really helps them land for me. Because I feel like they get to, like, be more thorough. And, like, especially because this is a show that loves to take its time, right? Like, you'll have people just look at each other for, like, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Or walk through the snow, or walk through an alleyway for a while. Oh, man, Arya Soren being in this shot in this scene is crazy. Do we actually see how nude does she get here? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, that's a nipple right there. I mean, there's a little bit of a bounce. It's pretty obscured, but that is a little bit of a bounce. I'm just curious whether they did it or not, honestly. That's not me being cringe. That's me being locked in. I guess. Ew, that was a bit of a weird thing to say. No. Just because in the past, they've done some more extreme... Can I get my subtitle parser? More extreme visuals, so I was kind of curious on... Okay, let me grab this Leo guy's name. I didn't really... It was probably... I'm not sure if it was one of the guys... It was like... Okay, let me explain. I don't know if he was in one of the previous movies as like one of Homeboy's friends. Or something. I think he totally could have been. And if not, if we didn't get to see... It's not this guy, right? If we didn't get to see it, then at least it happened. Here's the guy... This guy was in it. Right? Oh, wait. Are you talking about him here? My goodness. Oh, no, you're talking about redhead guy that then... Yeah, I think he's talking about redhead guy that was relevant in this movie. As one of the people that was messing with Mrs. Twist, right? So yeah, I don't quite recall if we got to see that guy as like one of a... Oh, right there. Was that him? Wait, that might have been him. Wait, this is important. I just am curious if I just kind of had forgot. Yeah, right here. Is this him? I think this is. Yeah. Yeah, this is him right here, right? I think this is because they met at the... Yeah. So he was in movie 2. Oh, Murder Speculation Part A. That makes sense. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Because, yeah, when they were playing this, I was like... I was kind of thinking, like, I don't quite recall this happening, but it definitely could have happened in the previous movie, and I'm just not quite recalling it. You know? So I kind of just assumed that it had happened, but it makes me feel better to actually go back and check. But I wasn't confident enough to actually say anything. Especially because so much of it here was, like... more background, because that is what just happened. That is that flashback, right? I'm almost certain. It was when he had talked to him in his room. Yeah, right there. There's the shot. Yeah, okay, so it was that in Murder Speculation Part A. Man, Miki has grown up. You can actually really see it in how he's kind of glowed up a little bit. Okay. But yeah, so we did. Oh, it was 4 years later, huh? They locking lips, man. But yeah, so that's cool that it was very properly like foreshadowed. It's like when that scene was playing, I had no idea what a problem this guy was about to become, and I also didn't connect it in the previews with episode 6's preview. I didn't connect it then, but now we're clear on it now because they've made it pretty clear. So that's pretty good. Dude, what a good one. I'm kind of cooked, honestly. That one really took a lot of mental energy out of me, just watching it. Because, I don't know, man. It was a really good... I like this female drug dealer, too. She was cool. She was like, bro, I'm just trying to sell drugs, and there's something like this weird new thing on the market. I don't even know what's going on anymore. There's a lot more to be said on, I think, Shiki and murder, and, like, specifically the distinctions they're making there. Though... I think I'm going to save that for the beginning of the next movie, the epilogue, because the epilogue is 30 minutes, so I think we can spend a good amount of the before kind of looking at this one. Also, my brain is just honestly really cooked from that one, which is a good sign. I think I like it when my brain gets cooked, you know what I mean? But it also means my brain is freaking cooked. Bro was chowing, and you have to choose it, you have to look. It's like, could you resist that offer? You know, if your origin... If they just said, here's your origin, if you so choose to look at it, how could you resist? I mean, that's the thing. What if the truth is horrifying? That's one of my things, man. That's like, I think, and that's Lovecraftian to me. That's like Lovecraft, right? That's like, if you figure out the truth of the universe, there's no promise that the truth is good for you. You know what I mean? Truth could be really, really bad for you. And in this case, truth destroyed this guy, right? It made him to a beast, a complete feral beast, that was alone and was desperate to get somebody else on his level and then died and was killed, right? Truth, he would have probably lived a much more satisfying life had he not seen his true self. And so, and I say Lovecraft because it's like the truth of the universe, and you, right, and you're like, you go through the ancient tomes or whatever, incant an ancient ritual, and then you see more than you should see. You see truth that your human mind can't comprehend, Cthulhu's giant ass, and then bam, you get destroyed for it, right? And you go mad, and you become a cultist or whatever, right? And all sorts of stuff starts happening. Tentacle mubuju, right? That, to me, is such an interesting idea, and it's one of the reasons I don't really value truth, because I think that who's to say truth is good, right? I think, if anything, like one of the things I kind of hold, I think I've said before, is that rationality alone more or less leads to nihilism. There's some qualifiers there, but rationality on its own basically leads to nihilism. Is like one of my things, right? And rationality alone is pretty much just the pursuit of truth alone, right? Because rationality is trying to find truth. But to me, it leads to something unpleasant when I try to instrumentalize it alone, which is why I've kind of let go of rationalism and moved towards more of like a passion-based thing, right? Desire fulfillment type beat. But that is all something I won't go super deep into right now because, as I said, I'm pretty cooked. But man, what an actually really good movie. I'm saying it was, dude, worth. Good stuff. Episode 7, on to the next epilogue. There's also 2 more, apparently. Let me know in the comments or join the Discord and let me know there whether I should watch those, because I don't really know what the deal is with those, but my download the download I downloaded only came with these 8, you know? Well, 9 including 6.5, right? So, let me know the situation on that. But, that's all I got for this one, y'all. On to the next. The epilogue should be exciting. Of course. If you like the video, It really does mean a lot. Subscribe if you're new, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me or other Godot and Sinners fans there. But until then, until the next episode, the epilogue, that's all I got for tonight. I will be seeing you then. Peace.